We are going on an adventure. Hi friends, we are at Castle Rising in Norfolk. It's an incredibly beautiful medieval fortification that's pretty fairly intact considering it was built in 1138. The first time that this site was ever mentioned was in the Doomsday Book, and it was actually owned by Bishop Odo. Interesting thing, Bishop Odo was William the Conqueror's brother. Thing about power back then, the way to get power was either to run the country or run the church, and William had both areas covered.
Hey Evelyn, what was that Doomsday Book thingy you were talking about earlier? Well, you see that guy on the right there? That is William the Conqueror. He ordered a complete survey of all the land and property in England in 1085. And when I say all the land and property, I mean all of it. Who held the land now, who held it earlier, how many plows they had, how many animals, and even how many men. Basically, William wanted to know how much money in taxes he was going to get. The survey got its nickname after the final judgment day, when every soul would be assessed and its judgments would be unalterable. Yeah, I'm guessing that the people didn't really like this book so much.
The castle was built by another William, William d'Aubigny, who was an important Norman baron. William was quite the social climber. He married King Henry I's widow, and that gave him a really great title, a whole bunch of awesome land, including this spot right here, and a lot of money. He basically built this castle to show off. He had this castle and an adjoining deer park. William d'Aubigny had a nickname. It was William the Strong, and there's a legend that tells you how he earned this nickname. So the legend goes that he went to a scorned French queen who threw him to her pet lion. To kill the lion, what William did was he wrapped his cloak around his arm, put his arm in the lion's mouth, and ripped out the lion's tongue to kill it. So his coat of arms actually has a lion with no tongue on it. My absolutely most favorite owner of this castle is Queen Isabella of France, who moved here in 1330. Queen Isabella was married to Edward II. Later on in her life, she got the reputation of being a she-wolf. She was apparently incredibly beautiful, strong-willed, smart, powerful, politically minded. Some people even called her a little bit manipulative. Queen Isabella rallied an army against her husband and overthrew him to become the Queen of England. Initially, she was incredibly popular with the English people, and then fell out of favor. Her son, Edward III, overthrew her and murdered her lover. I guess it didn't take very long for Edward to forgive her, because she retired from courtly life and she came here to Castle Rising and enjoyed a pretty comfortable life. Edward gave her £3,000 a year. She had minstrels and huntsmen and ladies and all sorts of stuff here. I hope you enjoyed coming with us to Castle Rising. It's incredibly beautiful. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up right in the comments section. Give us a subscribe, and we'll see you next time. I'm Evelyn Edwards, and this is Queen of the Castles.